From the Last Stop Studios and the Last Stop CD Shop, you're watching the White Wall Sessions Classic. On tonight's classic episode, The May North, Trap Kit, Jamie Lynn with Andrew Reinhardt and Dalton Coffey, and Ian Alexi and the Deserters. White Wall Sessions Classic is presented by Last Stop CD Shop, something for everyone in the family at your one-stop entertainment shop. White Wall Sessions Classic is sponsored by Workplace IT Management, the evolved approach to IT. Bell Incorporated, the face of packaging innovation. Ben's Brewing Company. Good people drink Ben's beer. J. Rick Music, custom string instruments, sales, service, and rentals. Here are your classic hosts, Dan Schaefer and Steve Zastro.
Hi, and welcome to White Wall Sessions Classic. I'm Dan Schaefer.
And I'm Steve Zastro. Thanks for joining us. On tonight's episode, The May North is featured with Walkin' Blues from Season 3.
Trap Kit is featured with the Season 6 classic, Summer Swimmin'.
Jamie Lynn is featured with the Season 2 classic, Fall is a Good Time to Die.
And from Season 6, Ian, Alexi, and the Deserters are featured with Teardrops in the Rain.
What a great show! We will be right back after this short break.
Stay tuned.
Promotional items for the White Wall Sessions provided exclusively by Minuteman Press, downtown Sioux Falls. Mention the White Wall Sessions for a 10% discount.
For over 100 years, Bell Incorporated has been an innovative leader in the packaging industry and has been proud to call Sioux Falls home. Bell Incorporated has a long history of supporting grassroots organizations in Sioux Falls that help drive the culture that defines our community. We believe a strong creative culture is essential to any thriving community and enhances our happiness and quality of life. Bell Incorporated is proud to be a community sponsor of the White Wall Sessions.
Well, we obviously get asked by people what we think makes us different and frankly why they should do business with us. And I think it's one of the easier questions we get asked, and it's really our culture. And our culture is defined by our values, trust, and teamwork. And that's what makes it different. It makes us better communicators, it makes us better decision makers, and overall it makes us a better service provider in an area where people maybe aren't always used to having very positive customer experiences. I believe it's our culture that sets Workplace apart and is our true competitive advantage.
Can't this thing load any faster?
Ugh, I'm so bored.
I'm so frustrated and angry.
This is making me sad.
This used to be my family until our doctor prescribed Last Stop CD Shop. Now we are much happier.
Last Stop CD Shop is for everyone. Side effects may include a warm, fuzzy feeling, spontaneous smiling, and overall happiness. Talk to your doctor if you decide to stop going to Last Stop, as it may result in sudden boredom. For best results, visit Last Stop Daily.
The May North are a four-piece string band based out of St. Paul, Minnesota. The band is careful not to define themselves as strictly bluegrass. They do, however, employ the time-honored instruments of acoustic guitar, banjo, dobro, and fiddle to create an earthy folk soundscape. The May North is George McCorkle on acoustic guitar and vocals, Stephanie McCorkle on fiddle and vocals, Chris O'Brien on dobro and vocals, and Jeff Swanner on upright bass. Here is the May North and Walkin' Blues.
Wish I had $1. I wish I had a dime. Wish I had a pretty girl. You know I'd make her mine. I wish I wasn't strung out here on the open road. I wish I had a place to rest my weary bones. Or take me down the river. Take me on down the line. Take me where the warm winds blow so I won't feel alone. And take me down to New Orleans with holes in my shoes, so I can feel at home, the case of the walking blues. Hear me when I'm sick, or hear me when I cry. Hear me when the ocean moves to the mountainside. Hear me when I tell you I can't carry my load. Hear me when I say I might not make it home. Long are the days, long are the nights, long are the roads that I've been traveling on. And long are the times away from the ones I love. Oh, we're dead and gone before I ever give up. I wish I had a dollar, I wish I had a dime, I wish I had a pretty girl, you know I'd make her mine. I wish I wasn't strung out here on the open road. I wish I had a place to rest my weary bones.
Andrew Jant comes to us from Rapid City, South Dakota. Trap Kit is his debut solo project. He joined us along with his good friend Eric Domkowski for a season 6 session. Here is Trap Kit and Summer Swimming.
Back it up, you go. Make out figures to your own. Out of city, near Pico. Though at the time it never rolled. At the exit, you stubbed your thumb. And at 18 you left home. Boy, on to us. Happy summer, summer. Happy summer, summer. Happy summer, summer, yeah. Happy summer, summer. On every occasion, you would even come home. We swapped that truck out for my own. Back in childhood days, you were all I dreamt of. Something in your heart said, leave here and roll. Happy summer, summer. Happy summer, summer. Happy summer, summer, yeah. Happy summer, summer. now for nothing and hold you, not at all. I imagine at the altar, you stood tall. You need to find me, darling. Don't need to worry at all. 'Cause if you go looking, you won't have to call. 'Cause I'll be summer swinging. 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 I'll be summer swinging.
Be sure to keep up to date with Whitewall Sessions news on all of our social media platforms.
You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. And remember, keep Sioux Falls loud.
Hi, I'm Ben Hanton, founder of Ben's Brewing Company. At Ben's, we take great pride in supporting our community and our vibrant local art and music scenes. When visiting our lovely city of Yankton, stop by the tap room and sample one of our exquisitely handcrafted brews. We have over 15 to choose from. Remember to support live music and responsibly enjoy Ben's beer at these fine locations.
Good people drink Ben's beer.
Need to restring your very first guitar or have a family heirloom restored? You can trust J. Rick Music with any and all stringed instrument needs because we are the area's premier stringed instrument repair and restoration company. J. Rick Music offers guitar, violin, and amplifier repair, a violin family rental program, retail music lessons, and custom one-of-a-kind handmade instruments. You can easily locate us at 1016 West 41st Street in Sioux Falls. Reach us at jrickmusic.com.
Jamie Lynn is an amazingly talented singer and songwriter. Hailing from the Glacial Lakes region of eastern South Dakota, Jamie began performing folk and bluegrass music at the age of 13 after a little coaxing from her grandfather. From season 2, here is Jamie Lynn and Fall is a Good Time to Die.
Where have you been? Now the summer is lifting. I don't wanna forget how the light starts to change. And we could sit out on the deck of the kitchen and serve our own little home on the range. I think fall is a good time to die. All the leaves on the trees couldn't agree more, brown and dry. And all of the world dreads the winter, but I just smile, 'cause fall is a good time. It's a good time to die. Been thinking about how I long for the South. I don't wanna get cold, not again, not this year. You can't come along, I must go on birds up and leave, and so I'll follow suit, and I'll head out of here, for the winds freeze the ground. You wouldn't believe the relief this brought me, to know that the geese follow me with their sound. I think fall is a good time to die. All the leaves on the trees going to green or brown and dry, and all of the world dreads the winter, but I just smile, 'cause fall, it's a good time. It's a good time to die. Oh, it's a good time, a good time, a good time to
We made it through.
Be sure to keep up to date with Whitewall Sessions news on all of our social media platforms.
You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. And remember, keep Sioux Falls loud. Minnesota-based Ian Alexi and the Deserters are a three-piece folk blues rock band. The band's leader, Ian Alexi, is a singer-songwriter, guitarist, and producer who is making his second appearance on the Whitewall Sessions. Ian is also a member of Hobo Nephews of Uncle Frank with his brother Teague. Ian Alexi and the Deserters are Ian Alexi, guitar and vocals, Mike Sini, drums, Ben Peterson, bass and vocals. Here is Teardrops in the Rain from Season 6.
said my time has passed. This upcoming record, man, this should be the last. But I'm singing like a hit parade, marching up the street with the whole brigade. It's just teardrops in the rain, paper airplane and a hurricane now. It's just teardrops in the rain, paper airplane and a hurricane. Singing teardrops in the rain, paper airplane and a hurricane.
Thank you, everybody. Well, that's it for tonight's show. Thanks for joining us.
Join us again next week for Whitewall Sessions Classic. And remember, keep Sioux Falls loud.
Yeah.